Can we open with a joke? Can we open with a joke?
Yeah, you can open it with a joke.
Okay. I heard this joke yesterday, and then told it to Christian this morning, and I think it's awesome. Joss Whedon, George R.R. Martin, and Alan Moore walk into a bar, and everyone you've ever loved dies.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Weekly RECS. I am your boy, the only one and number one, the ultimate B-Man, and I am standing alongside with
Crimson Chris
and
Jules True.
And here we go, we're gonna bring in the comics for you, Mr. Marvel himself, Jules True.
Okay, this week's quick picks I have X-Men issue 4, Wood and Copiol left. Lopez is doing the art. It was pretty good. It was a cute issue. It was a wait for the trade. I was really disappointed in it. Cable and the X-Force, Dennis Hopeless, great job. Cullen Bunn, stay away from this title. It's a good story. The script was kind of lame. It was a wait for the trade. I'm sorry. Superior Nova, issue 7. Jeff Loeb leaves the title. Zeb Wells comes in. It was a wait for the trade. I'm sorry. It was cool. I like Spider-Man dissing Nova, but then nothing happens in this book. I felt bad. I'm sorry. I miss Jeff Loeb already. Superior Spider-Man issue 16. Dan Slott, you're a terrible person. I still want to hate this title. It's still really good. This issue was really awesome. It was definitely a pickup in the singles. And my last quick pick is Indestructible Hulk, issue 12. Almost my full review. Mark Waid, you just do good stuff. Dinosaurs, cowboys, Hulk. Buy it in the singles.
Sweet.
That's all my quick picks. Crimson.
It's a lot of wait for the trades.
That was a lot of weight.
There's a lot of wait for the trades. Alright guys, my first quick pick of the week is going to be Vibe, issue 7. Those of you who've been keeping up with us, you know that I like Vibe. He's been doing a lot of things that are pretty good. Now they've introduced the new villain. His name is Rupture. He has pretty much the exact same powers as Vibe, and they reveal in this book, spoiler alert, extreme spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, skip ahead a few minutes or seconds. But the new villain is his brother. So we've seen that, and it's very strange because we all think that his brother has died.
Dead brother?
Dead brother, Armando. So we think that this is definitely Armando, and we're trying to find out why he's such a D-bag in this. So they fight, and we see more things about the girl that Vibe has been rolling with in this comic, and a little bit on her backstory. Now I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Issue 3 is my next quick pick of Superman Unchained. For those of you who've been following me again, you know how I feel about Superman. We won't get into that. This issue, it's a wait for the trade. And it's a wait for the trade because the only interesting thing about it is the fact that Superman can't just beat this other guy, Wraith, on pure strength alone. And that's what is compelling about it. But it's just not a very strong Superman title. The art is amazing because it's Jim Lee, but the story is lacking, and I want it to be better. So this issue, like I said, wait for the trade. The next quick pick for me, guys, is part 5 of 6 of the Trinity Wars, Justice League Dark, issue 23. We found out what Constantine has been doing this whole time. Nobody trusts Constantine because he is a major D-bag, and we've seen that. We've seen him steal the powers from Shazam. We've seen him con everyone. He is known through every team as the con man, but we see him do something amazing in this book. I don't want to ruin it. I want you to read it. But to be completely honest, it is a wait for the trade issue. This event is just not very compelling. It's just weird. Like, some issues are really good, some are not. And you can't have an event where half of the issues are compelling. It just doesn't work, DC. You should fix this, please. But there are some really good moments. We see a lot of things that have happened in the past, the past DC books that we've been reading, all come together in this book, which is good, but it's not enough. And the last trade that I have, not trade, but a single that I have that I want to talk about today is Batman and Nightwing, issue 23. I don't really care about the Batman and Robin series that much, even though Batman is my favorite thing for DC, but this issue is amazing. It's called Second Chances, and spoiler alert, it's about Batman going through this simulation of different things he could do to save Damian's life. And we've seen a lot of Bat angst in every Batman book ever, and I get tired of seeing it. And you see Batman's thing with this, you see Dick Grayson's thing with this, and it's kind of sad and it's kind of touching, but you don't get the sad and touching parts at the very end because we see Alfred go through it, and Alfred, his reaction to everything Damian is a tearjerker, and this issue is definitely a pick up and single and read because of the last 3 pages. I'm not even joking with you. Alfred really brings it together for us in this book, and those are my quick picks of the week.
All right, it's time for the B-Man for his quick picks of the week.
You have quick picks this week.
Yeah, that just happened. So, it looks like B-Man's about to give you something very good. First up, Jury for Aspen Comics. This is a beautiful book. I have to say, it's very well done, detailed. I love the art. Kind of like, it has this story about some Arabian mixture, this evil douchebag who has a genie who so happens to look like Doomsday for some odd reason. I don't even know why. And then there's this female, kind of like a dark elf chick. She kind of looks dark elfish, but not quite. And she's beautiful. I don't give a crap, but she can kill like nobody's business. It's a very good book. It was only $1 up at Comic City 2, so I figured I'd pick it up and check it out for you guys. I would say it's a read it in the store, but I'd say it's $1, so just pick it up anyway.
Genie does look like Doomsday.
I told you.
Does look like Doomsday.
I told you.
It's a lot of boobs in that book.
Yeah, it is. A lot of boobs. Anyway, my next one is Marvels. Yes, Jules. I'm on the Marvel side here. It's Deadpool Kills Deadpool. It's a really nice book. I love it. I'm gonna love this series. Basically, there's a Deadpool out there that's killing all the other Deadpools. Don't know why. Not for sure.
There's too many of them.
And not even Wade knows why, but he apparently, what happens, he ends up killing the bad guy, but still there are more evil Deadpools out there that are trying to kill the regular Deadpool, so I don't even know. But the Watcher apparently knows about it, and we're gonna hopefully find out later on in the series, and hopefully we'll get the idea on why the Deadpools are dying. So, yeah. But I would say that's probably buying a single. Just to start this up.
Really?
Just to start this up.
Okay.
I have to say.
Cullen Bunn. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that
I don't
one?
know that
You know?
one. I read that one. I don't know about
Shouldn't
that
be
one.
more than one Deadpool. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
What are you talking? Never mind. We're not gonna get into that. There's so many Deadpools for no reason.
There is so many Deadpools for no reason.
There's
I
nothing
didn't
you
even
can
know
do about it. There's a lot. There's Lady Deadpool.
I love that one.
There's
I like that one,
Deadpool Hound or Hound Deadpool. There's one that's
Deadpool Dog.
Deadpool Dog.
Yes.
There's Kid Deadpool.
Kid Deadpool.
Kid Deadpool gets on my last nerves. Cullen Bunn, you did that to us. You did that. You
We
wrote
don't even-
Deadpool for too long.
We don't even have to worry about
Next.
it. Anyways, next up is my favorite. Y'all about, you know that B-Man loves the kaiju. Oh my god. Godzilla Rulers of Earth. It's very good. Very, very good. I have to tell you right now, it starts off with some reporter. She goes into a zoology conference. Her name is Lucy. She does a lot of photography, but that's not why you picked up the book. You're here for monster destruction. If you know Godzilla, Gigan shows up. He falls into a pit. The giant spider webs him up, but Gigan sets his anal butt on fire. I mean, literally. Anal butt that spits out webs.
You heard it on Weekly Rex.
You heard it?
Dang.
Oh, God.
Ain't no butt.
Ain't no butt.
Dang.
Keeping it PG.
Keeping it PG.
Jeez.
You already know. Also, as Lucy is taking pictures and whatnot, a giant monster shows up. It looks kind of like Godzilla, but it's not Godzilla. It turns out it's Zilla. That's a lot of fish. Zilla. But luckily Godzilla shows up, so apparently in the next issue we're going to see Godzilla versus Zilla, and hopefully it's an actually good
So he doesn't
match.
show up to the end of the issue.
He doesn't show up to the end of the issue,
But it's called Godzilla.
but it's called Godzilla.
Okay.
But Zilla shows up. So it's kind of 50-50. I don't even know. But I have to say, you would buy it if you're a Godzilla fan. But if not for sure, I say read it in the store.
Okay.
Oh.
Not as a bad thing, but just to let
Is
you
that
know.
not a bad thing?
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's the same way with Jury, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you have to like it. But anyways, we got through with the singles. It's time for Jules to give us his favorite.
Okay then. My favorite for this week, guys, was Avengers 18? 18. It totally doesn't say on issue 18. is issue 18. It's Infinity 2 for me, even though there will be an Infinity 2. It continues the Infinity plot line left off in Infinity 1. Jonathan Hickman still walks on water for me. This issue is incredible. You see what's been going on with the Skrulls since we destroyed their empire in Secret Invasion. And they are in disarray. And we see the Avengers get ready for stopping the Builders, and Lionel Yu's art is absolutely incredible. The man was born to draw eyeballs.
I'm sold.
I don't know why, but Lionel Yu's art is just, his eyes are impeccable. If you haven't looked at Lionel Yu's art, just Google it, and you don't even have to read anything he does. His art's that incredible. It's a great read. The Infinity event, unlike the Trinity War event, has not been terrible in any way, shape, or form. It is gonna change the shape of the Marvel Universe and probably their Earth. And nothing so far has been shoddy. I'm really excited about what they're doing. I'm excited about Battle of the Atom, which is gonna start next month. But this is definitely a buy in the singles. Jonathan Hickman, you're just not gonna do any wrong in this event. I really don't think. Because issue 2, and I still don't know what they're gonna do about the timeline. The timeline's still broken. That's still a big issue. And that's not even like the biggest of my worries anymore. That was the biggest prevalent thing I was thinking about before Infinity started. Infinity started, I'm like, oh yeah, we'll get to that timeline. But there's so much worse things to worry about for the Avengers and the X-Men and everybody else. So, it's a buy in the singles. And if you didn't buy Infinity issue 1, and then buy this. And then buy all 17 issues of Avengers prior to.
God,
it's a lot.
that's my wallet.
It's a lot. It's worth it though. Like, it's that good. It's this whole series is buying the singles still.
Sweet.
Whole series buying the singles.
Awesome.
Crimson, what'd you
Well, I'm not gonna follow Infinity there, but my favorite of the week, guys, was Batman Beyond Universe issue 1. This is a new, or kind of new, Batman Beyond title. I believe I've done a review before on Batman Beyond Unlimited, which was the New 52 Batman Beyond, which is great. And it's not affected by the New 52 verse, so that's good. But in this, we see what's happened to Neo Gotham a year after the 10,000 Clowns conundrum that was going on in Batman Beyond Unlimited. For those of you who read and watched the review, it's actually really good. Terry's relationship with Dana is very strange, and I don't necessarily know why, because I remember it ending up different last time I read Batman Beyond Unlimited, but this, like I said, this is different. So we have ties with all the Batman Beyond stuff that we've seen. A lot of this is taken from Bruce Timm's Batman, animated series, which is one of the best animated series
of all time.
Bruce Timm can do no wrong, or could do no wrong. And it's really good. It's really good to see. The art is amazing. It's actually very good. It's very good. Now, you don't see that in the Batman Beyond comic. That never happens. The art's never just really good because it's very, very, very cartoony. But they really hype it up in this. The cover does not do it justice, obviously. But the issue's good. The writing's very well done. Go ahead and take a look at it. Peep that art. It's really good. The art is amazing. But aside from the art, the writing is good. We see these things happening in Gotham. A lot of people won't know what's happening, so I will definitely say if you want to hop into Batman Beyond, you really need to go back and read some of the old Batman Beyond stuff that's been happening since New 52 started. It's actually very good. I haven't read a lot of Batman Beyond that I didn't like, and it's not because it's Batman, it's just very well written. And if you've seen the animated cartoons, which I'm sure that pretty much everybody that watches our videos has, then you will understand it and you will like it. There's a lot of stuff with Barbara Gordon that they go into, there's a lot of stuff with Dick Grayson they go into. They talk about Tim Drake more, because we know in this universe Tim Drake becomes the Joker, and they hit on that. It hits you right in the heart. So that's why this one was my favorite. It's, like I said, it's a compelling book. I want to see it continue and do more stuff. Also in this, they talk about the new Justice League. They have their own part of the comic in the back of the book, and the Justice League Unlimited stuff is actually pretty good. We see a lot of stuff with Superman racing the new Flash. The new Flash is a black chick in this, and it's really good. She's a good Flash. She's a good Flash, and we see them racing. I know, right? I know, it's very good. And we see her become the Flash and New 52 stuff earlier on, for those of you who've read, who watched the videos. But that's my favorite of the week, and I will continue to pick this up. This is a buy in the singles, especially if you've ever liked any of the Batman Beyond cartoons. It is definitely a pick up in the singles. You will enjoy. He just sneezed, bless him. Bless you, Jules.
Sneezed, my bad.
It's all good.
It hurt. A little bit in the chest.
A little bit in the chest. Well, with that said, we will turn it over to the ultimate one.
Alright, the ultimate one, I don't care. I don't care. I don't. Spoiler warning, period. I don't even care, because right now, I read Rob, dude, shoe number 7. Oh my god!
Mr. Layman. Mr. Layman.
Man, dude. Shoe number 7. Number 6. Made me want to quit.
This is the trade, by the way.
This is the trade back throwback for the week. I know.
Frustration.
No, I am frustrated because number 6 almost made me want to quit looking at you.
Why?
Because somebody died. I don't want to speak on how they died. I don't want to speak on who exactly died.
What you're talking about. I am.
But it pissed me off. But luckily, it brought it back. Every single character is still doing what they're doing, but I have to say, Chew is the only one that really changed for real. Like, after that person died, he became almost the renegade cop. Like, he does not care.
He should. He would.
He should care. He's currently he's chasing the vampire, who apparently may have been involved in the murder of that particular person. And
yeah, I'm just as lost as everyone.
Yeah,
I keep up with you, so I know what's going on.
If you don't keep up with you don't know exactly what I'm talking about. But be brutally honest, what he does, there's one scene I will say, I loved it. He goes with the Navy, who are completely gay. I'm not even gonna lie. And they have this
in the book, you mean?
In the book.
Okay.
In the book. Sorry about that. But in the book, they're like that, and he goes to like these Russians. And he takes this one Russian and he's choking him and he's got him down. And the guy is like, Chew's trying to interrogate him and tell him where the vampire's at. And he's like, I will never tell. And then Chew was like, all right. And he was like, you need me alive. And Chew's like, not necessarily. Chew had choked this dude to death and bit him and found out exactly where the vampire is. It was ridiculous.
That sounds ridiculous.
It sounds ridiculous, but it's
choking to death and biting.
Yeah.
In a bite. And he found out exactly where the guy's at. But I love Chew in this one. Kobe's still sleeping with both of the commissioners from both departments and stuff. He's still doing his thing. Savoy returns and whatnot. And
great character.
Great character. But something happens to him, and it involves Kobe and him going at it one-on-one. But you'll find out. Just check out number 7 of Chew. You'll enjoy it. I highly recommend it. There you go.
All right. What I will say is one thing that I like about Chew is as soon as it came out, John Lemon said immediately, "This is a book that has." Huh?
Was it 40 issues? He was like 40
He was
issues
like, this has 40 issues, it has a definite beginning and a definite ending. I'm not going to draw it out. This is the story, that's it. And I really like comics to do that nowadays. You know, saying that my favorite is Batman, he'll never die. Or actually, that's not true. But you know, there'll never not be a Batman.
Just wait till I get on that book.
Yep. But yeah, I know, right?
Wait.
But I like that about Chew. I like to see that. And when it ends, I'm going to be sad. Because Chew is a very good read.
It's a very good read.
Gomer, thank you for recommending that to us.
Highly recommending that.
Oh yeah, thank you, sir.
Gomer.
Yeah.
We talked about things today.
We did. Good. And good night, Elaine. Of course. Of course, good night, Elaine. I know that we got a lot of stuff that we want to talk about today that we can't talk about. So we're going to end that. But before we end it, we're gonna let a couple of not so fresh faces anymore come back and tell you what they've been reading on and what they recommend. So if we can get Kryptonite Kyle out here and Draven the Raven to tell us what they think about what's going on in the comic universe.
Isn't it Kryptonite Kurt?
Kryptonite Kurt, yeah, exactly.
You're literally here so I don't kill him right
Yep.
Elaine knows what's up.
Oh god.
So we're gonna start with Kryptonite Kyle over here. What's on your mind, sir, about comics?
The newest thing that I picked up and started reading from following what y'all were saying was the Spider-Man. Doc Ock takes over as Spider-Man.
Superior
Spider-Man. and it is really good. It's actually a good story, but I don't like it on the fact that I think that they're messing up Peter Parker. I think they're actually more trying to show you as the reader what it truly means and what it involves into being a superhero. Not just, oh, I have powers, I'm going to go do whatever the hell I want to do. It's, you know what, there's definitely consequences to it. It also answers that age-old question of whether or not, if someone was bad, was given the same opportunity as someone that was good with the same powers, would they make the same mistakes, or would they do something different? And it totally shows you, yeah, they would do something different. They'd probably still revert to their evil selves, because really, when it boils down to it, all supervillains are super selfish.
Dan Slott, you're a terrible person, and that's all you're proving in this book.
Alright.
Terrible people are terrible.
What you got for us, Draven the Raven?
Well, Jules isn't right about many things, but last week he recommended Infinity. Yeah, Infinity.
It's good.
Jonathan, it's amazing. He was right about that.
I'm right about a few things, guys.
He's still
That's why his name.
It's okay.
It's good.
I'm with that guy.
It's good.
At least it's not Scott Summers. Destroying everything.
I got one more thing for you guys. One more fresh face. We got Sir Warren over here.
Sir Warren.
We want to hear what Sir Warren has to say about the comic universe. Come on up here, Sir Warren.
Warner.
Give us the skinny.
The skinny on the
Let's make sure he's in there.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's get him in there. Let's get him in there.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so what's new in the
Come down,
comic
you
book
little
world? I'm talking movies. So it was just announced that we have an actress playing Scarlet Witch. So this is a big deal, right? We are seeing a lot more of the Marvel Universe being put on the silver screen. A lot of exciting things going on. Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Go back, read it, know it before you go to the movies. Because that's the kind of thing that's going to make these movies better for you, the viewers. So look at the source material. Look at Scarlet Witch.
And test footage of Guardians of the Galaxy got released on the internet. Look at it, it's awesome. Rocket Raccoon looks awesome. The movie's probably going to be terrible, but I love Guardians of the Galaxy, been a fan since I was a kid. Rocket Raccoon! That's awesome.
That's all I got.
That's awesome.
Alright.
That's all I got.
All right, guys. That's all we got.
For real.
That's all we got tonight. Like I said, we're gonna thank Gomer, of course. Thank you
Gomer.
for giving us things,
Thank you,
recommending
Mark.
for us. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Comic City 2. We appreciate
Thank
everything.
you, Larry.
Larry, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
shout out to Larry.
Yeah, we got better lights today because of Larry. So thank you for
Thank
that.
you, Larry.
We appreciate it.
Love your idea.
Oh yeah,
It worked.
And keep that beard going, man. It's
Yeah,
epic.
that beard is epic.
It is.
Norse beard.
It is a Norse beard.
It is a Norse beard.
All right, guys. Well, Warren, Sir Warren here is brand new. We always end our episodes on the cheesiest high five we could possibly do. So we're gonna do that. Everybody get warmed up for that cheesy high five. Cheesy high five. Pick a partner. Pick a partner.
Ha ha!
Oh, wait, he's gonna get. Wait, and on 3.
There we go.
1,